Hey, it's Lacey and welcome back to Satoshi Gaming. Today I want to take you on a tour of my Christmas island in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I reset my island right before the big update came out, so it's been a big process to get to a 5-star rating, but I've done it and I want to show you guys my island just in time for Christmas. I have it fully decked out for the holiday season and really tried to give it that wintry vibe, and I hope you enjoy the tour. Alright, so we're here at the airport and I want to pull up my map so you can see kind of an overview of my island. I have created lots of waterways and kept some of the existing ones that started out with this map still here. I have my dream address down below if you want to visit this island. I hope you check it out. But let's get straight to the first couple houses here. So this guy has a farm on his property, and because it's Christmas time, I did the green pumpkins, white pumpkins, and tomatoes to kind of give it a red, white, and green vibe. I think it looks pretty cute, so that's the first house. This is Coach's place. He was one of my first residents I had, and really into fitness, obviously. So I have some workout gear, and he's got a pond in the back of his house for some fishing or whatnot, and he lives right on the beachfront, so you know, when he gets tuckered out from lifting all those weights, he can come hang out under Santa's umbrella and catch some sun. I haven't done a whole lot on this side of the island as far as the beach goes. It's kind of still empty, so if you guys have any beach ideas, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, because I could use some for that side of my island. Coming back to the entrance from the airport, if we head up through here, it takes us past the waterfall, and I have my donation box here as kind of a little entryway into resident services. And I tried to surround the whole place so it kind of has its own cozy little vibe, and I really like how that turned out. And then there's a shortcut down to the farmhouse here. Looks like we're doing some stretching in the plaza. Over here is my main construction station, if you will. I have my little nod to Mario up there on my bottles on top of the tool shelf, which I really love. And then I have some lockers tucked back here. I can cook, I can craft, I can do all the things right here, so I spend a lot of time here. It's conveniently located right next to the brother's shop, so you know, if I drop that balloon right there, I'm not going to get anything because it's going in with so many flowers. Come on, balloon. What do we get? It is Christmas after all. Let's see what our presents are. 5,000 bells. Alright. I really love Nook's Cranny in the wintertime with the little Christmas lights up top. It's so fun, especially at nighttime. So I really like this building. Have a little swing here and some decorations, and then you can come across the bridge here and hang out at this bench by another waterfall if you wanted to. Or you can come up here, come through the gazebo, and I have a nice little area tucked away here next to the waterfall, so you can just rest your feet and relax. Coming back the other way, if we take the other path across the bridge, this whole little island here in the middle is for the museum. I don't really like the museum building very much, so I've kind of gave it its own space. I feel like it blocks a lot of stuff behind. You can never see anything behind the museum, so I thought, well, I'll just put it on its own island. So there's 3 bridges coming off of this little island with the museum, so it's kind of like a central hub point to come back and forth to. I have the Able sisters next door. I tried to make kind of like a circular space for all my shops so I can kind of make a round, you know, in the mornings. And this path will actually take you back to resident services. So if you come down this way, past Nook's Cranny, go past the farm, this will spit you out onto the beach on the south end, and you can hang out under the sun in an umbrella, or take in a spot of tea next to the ocean, whatever floats your boat. There's also a nice little relaxing fountain. This portion of my island is actually my tree farm. I think Renee lives in here. Yes, Renee. So Renee lives here, and she lives on the tree farm. I was hoping to convert it to Christmas trees for Christmas time, but I haven't gotten to that yet, so maybe I'll make it before Christmas. There's just a couple days to spare. But that's my tree farm. And if we head across this bridge, this takes us to the south beach where there's another little table with little candles for a romantic evening building sandcastles by the waterfall. And then this comes out to my dock on the east side to get on the boat to go on tours. Hi, Sahara. Coming up to the east coast, we have Mario pipes that actually will teleport me around my island, which I think is just the best thing ever. I wish I had these on my previous island, because this takes me from the east beach to the west beach, and it's by far the quickest way to get around. I also have another Mario pipe in the north beach that I use occasionally, but I really just use it to get from the east to the west coast fast and in a hurry. So I have this little area tucked in here. You can't really see it all that well, but it's by a waterfall. It's got a little picnic basket. It's a secluded little snacking location. If we come up the east coast a little further, oh, I got a lot of dig spots going on. I have my small bamboo forest area, and then kind of like a tropical tiki thing going on, and then some more palm trees, and then I have my lighthouse, which is nice in the evenings. If we head up this path, this actually is my tomato farm, and coming up here, this is Tutu's house, so everything is very pink pink themed, and she's even got a little pink dog, and she can hang out here and take in the view from the hilltop. She actually has, I want to say, the highest, yeah, she has the highest viewpoint. There's my north beach. She has the highest viewpoint on the map, so come around here. This is my campsite, and it has two little paths that wrap around. The kids' tent is over here for kids camping, and then you can come down this path towards the Christmas market, but we'll get to that in a minute. So if we go back past the campsite, I've left some of my fall stuff because I really liked the mushrooms. I kind of did the Mario mushroom vibe, and I think they kind of go with Christmas because they're red and white, so I let them hang out. So I have some mushroom stuff here. This is kind of like my mushroom area, and then I have another farm plot that's all in red and green. And if we take this bridge, this will take us back to the museum. And the other bridge will take us to the Christmas market if we go that way, which we'll get to very soon. So if we come back on this direction, there's more mushroom platforms. Like I said, I really liked them. I kind of wanted this area to look a little wild and untamed, and so I also tucked in a house back here. So this is Friga's house, and she's kind of isolated out here by herself. She's got a little couple ponds and a little mini farm, and she's kind of nestled in the hillside there. I really like that one. We have over here, we have some glowing moss, which is cool at night, and just a little area. I haven't really done much with it other than just using it to kind of grow some flowers. Crossing this bridge, I have a little cook station here, which I need to do some weeding of the flowers, it looks like. And then this is my house. So this is my front yard. I really like my house. It feels very Christmassy to me. I'll take you on a tour inside here. So if you didn't catch this speed build, I'll put the link in the description down below, but this is my Christmas living room, and I've added to it a little bit since I filmed the video, but it was a fun one to do at the beginning of the Christmas season to just kind of give it more of a festive vibe. So I hope you check that out. This is my Christmas kitchen. Again, I've made a few changes since I did a video, but if you want to see my Christmas modern kitchen design speed build, I'll post a link to that video in the description as well. I even got a little high chair in here. I have a 2-year-old. He doesn't use the tray on his high chair anymore, but I just couldn't resist. This high chair was too cute, and so I had to get it in here. And I really like how this kitchen turned out. It feels really well equipped with all the space to move around, and a nice spot to sit and have some cake, apparently. This is my laundry room. It's very small. And then my little teeny tiny bathroom. So I tried to use partitions here and practice with those, and just kind of made a little laundry medicine cabinet / bathroom space. So no house would be complete without a bedroom, and this is my bedroom. I've changed it around a little bit for Christmas time, but I kind of wanted to stick with a minimal Christmas look, and so I've gone with some reds and some greens for accents and a little bit of Christmas decor, but for the most part I wanted it kind of pink. So I have a lot of pink in this room, and I really like how it turned out. It's fun, it's girly, but it's not like too over the top. I mean, the seashell thing might be a little over the top, but I think I really like how it came together, especially with the dark gray. And I really like this rug from Paradise Planning. It's got really nice colors. I haven't finished upgrading my house yet, but I will take you upstairs. I don't have the basement yet. Haven't got that many bells, but I'm working on it. So if we come upstairs, I got nothing in here, and I'd love to hear your comments about a room build that you'd like to see. I'd happily do a speed build for this room if you guys want to help me pick a theme, and I can decorate it. So leave me a comment below and let me know what you want to see. Alright, so that was the tour of the inside of my house for Christmas. And out here is where I'm working on my snowman building. And you can see they're in various phases of melt, but I kind of left this area open so that the snowballs would spawn here, because the snowballs spawn in an open space. So this dirt patch here is to make my snowballs smaller if I make them too big, and then I roll them around here. But I kind of took everything decoration-wise out of there because I was wanting to use it for my snow people. And looks like my money tree grew. I got a few money trees I need to collect on, looks like. So heading back down here, and we're gonna go across this bridge, past the museum. I can run in this dress, it's fine. And this is the bridge back to our mushroomy area and up to our campsite. And this is the Christmas market, and I'm really excited about the Christmas market. I feel like it came together really nicely, and I love the vibe it has, it being Christmas time. So you walk in, there's a bubble machine at the entrance, a dog to greet you, a snow cone maker, and of course the snow globe. If we head up here, just out of the market for a brief moment, I have my little hilltop village, which I think is a fun little addition to Toy Day, and then I have another house tucked in up here, and I really like the view from this bridge. I think it's really nice. And then over here we have a little gazebo you can hang out in, and not a lot going on this hillside, but I really like that it's just kind of a serene space. So let's go back to the Christmas market and head further in. So I tried to theme this little market with lots of Christmas items, obviously, because it's the Christmas market, but lots of toys for Toy Day. And so I have, racetrack, which, who doesn't like that? My kid would love this. I have a Christmas themed DIY workbench and my only Christmas tree. I've been so unlucky when it comes to getting ornaments dropping from trees. So this is my prized possession. I have a little arcade machine. Oop, didn't mean to do that. A little arcade machine over here. A little Santa cutout. I have a go board and a duck game. And here you can kind of sit and just relax by the sea or the pond. And then I have some more stalls and a popcorn machine. I have a locker if you need to change. And then that's kind of the other exit out of the market. So this space is a little eatery, so like an outdoor eating space, kind of right off the market for people looking to get a little snack. And we got a nice snowman serving us up some delicious eats. So take a load off, pop a seat, have a snack, and maybe play some ping pong while you're here. This area of the island is being used only for growing flowers of varying colors. So I'm trying to get all the colors of flowers. I was really hoping to get the green mums before Christmas, but it just did not happen. They've been very stubborn. And I've already gotten all the roses. So I took the rose garden out. That was actually originally up here. And once I got all the roses, I moved them out. So I'm going to be removing these as I get all the colors. But currently I have most of them left to do. My tulips just won't grow at all, but looks like I need to do a little cleaning up here. But this is where I'm growing all my rare colors of flowers to use in the Paradise Planning houses. If we come up this back staircase, I have a house tucked back in here. It's Gonzo's, and he kind of has like a little log cabin, so it felt really appropriate that this house is kind of off by itself. and it overlooks the ocean, and he's got a nice little outdoor barbecue, and that's a nice little space for him to hang out on the hillside. Little swimming pool, public pool in the neighborhood, and I really like the spot for doing shooting stars at night. It's really kind of perfect. You can just hang out here and get a pretty good view of everything, so it's my place to go for meteor showers. If I can get off this rock, that'd be great. Have some of these funky trees out here. I haven't done a lot out here except for add the snow. I really think the snow adds a lot. And then I got my pipe that takes me to the east side. We'll head in front of the flower gardens. So we've got a nice little entrance, don't you think? Flower gardens, and over here we have Sterling's house. He's also really into fitness and things, so he's got a basketball court back here with a scoreboard. Hopefully I can find a way to make enough space so he can have 2 hoops instead of just 1. Coming up here, this is Ava's house, and she has a little tiny garden, but not a very big one. I really like the windmill outside Ava's. Her house is kind of like my farm property in the autumn, because I liked the orange and white stucco on her house with the brick, and it just kind of felt nice. Hey Coach. Over here is Winnie's house, and I gave her kind of a top of the hill relaxing vibe with ponds with flat leaves in them, and crossing over here, it's like a little respite away from everything. And you can kind of see some of the ocean out here. Very peaceful. Looks like Coach is lifting weights. As we head back down these stairs and come up this other staircase, this is my little farm area where I have all my crops. So I can grow a little bit of everything. So I have my carrots, my wheat, my tomatoes, my sugarcane, and my potatoes. And it's just a tiny little garden above resident services. I hope you enjoyed my tour of my Christmas island in the winter here at Satoshi Gaming, and if you did, please give this video a like and don't forget to share it with your friends. You can also subscribe to me here to see more videos like these. You can find me on Twitter and TikTok at Satoshi Gaming TV. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a happy Christmas.